Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, the absolute most important message for you now. And I have prepared 3 different piles with an oracle card and a tarot deck, and the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with the hawk. We have pile number 2 with the cat. And we have pile number 3 with the stag. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your step readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, we are going to find out what that is together. You felt drawn to the hawk and this tarot deck. I have prepared the tray here with the oracle cards or the oracle decks that we are going to use. So let's just push that to the side. Let's put the hawk up here and let's put the tarot deck over here because we are not going to start with the tarot deck. We are going to start with picking out a couple of oracle cards. So let's do that together. We're going to take one of these. Whoop! I guess that's the one. Oh, nice. Okay, well, interesting to see what card that is because it came out so easy. Yeah, I just slide it. Let's do one of these. So what is the most important message? I think that's the one for pile number 1. We're going to do one from the Urban Crow. That's the one. Okay, one from this deck. Yeah, that's the one. And finally 2 cards from this deck. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see what we got. First of all, the hawk is has such a nice energy, how it's flying over the mountains here. And you can see the connection it has with its inner vision because its eye is lit up like that. Okay. The crone. Okay. The crone with the raven and the coin here. The crone is the archetype for wisdom, old and wise. Okay. I think this is your energy, actually. But let's see what else we got. Aqua aura. Healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. Okay. I heard you are the smart one here. So if you're having any issues with somebody, it seems like you are the smart one. You are the wise one. And maybe you need to rise above with the hawk. You need to rise above a certain conflict or issue and be the bigger person, be the wiser person. You are the smart one. Yeah, maybe you're dealing with somebody that's a little bit difficult. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have growth. This crow is making a lot of noise here. I just heard like quack, quack, quack. Growth. Okay, rising above something. Rising above something. You are the smarter one. You are the wise one. It's like you can steer something. Like taking charge over a situation and steer it to something positive and constructive instead of something toxic and destructive. We have Sagittarius. You're moving also away from something. Sagittarius, the explorer. I just saw with Sagittarius how you're moving away from some type of conflict. Let's see what else we got here. We're also going to do the tarot cards. And we have submission. Yeah, look at this. The bird in the cage. A lot of birds here. Hawk, crow. Can't see what kind of bird that is. The 12th house, you know, this is a difficult house. We have Venus in Pisces with submission. What type of person or energy is Venus in Pisces? Oh, somebody very dreamy. Yeah, when it comes to love. Yeah, very, very dreamy. Sometimes not seeing the truth of a situation. 12th house. There's something like... is there something... Because 12th house is the house of karma and self-undoing. I wonder if there's something karmic going on. The first very clear message is that you are the wise one. You have to rise above any type of conflict, because this will bring you growth. It could even be that somebody's loud here, because I heard the crows. We like crows. I love crows, but sometimes, you know, this is an annoying crow because I hear like wah, 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 wah. You know, and we do have communication here. Yeah, be the wise one in this situation, and it will bring you growth. And it seems like you're also moving away from something. You're freeing yourself from the cage here. And we have seduction. Interesting. In the 12th house again, and Jupiter in Pisces. So Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter always makes things bigger. Jupiter in the 12th house, first of all, is a very lucky placement. This is a guardian angel placement. But we got seduction here. Yeah, there seems to be like maybe some type of drama that's very seductive. Like some type of conflict that's very seductive. If this resonates with you. Seduction could also be like somebody's like holding on to you. Healthy communication. I wonder if you can have healthy communication. But you need to have strong integrity here. You need to do what is right, what is like morally right, what is right according to your integrity, to what kind of person that you want to be. That seems to be very important. And there's a lot of growth here. And I do see that you're moving away from something. Three of Swords. Yeah, wow, okay, this is good. Because it explains things. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. And we have the Three of Swords here, because I felt like something is a little bit difficult here. So let's see what we got. We have 9 of Cups. There's going to be some type of satisfaction. Okay, 9 of Cups, and we got 6 of Wands, victory. So, okay, pile number 1. If you want to be victorious in a situation, it seems to be with another person. It could even be several people, because there's several people here. It could be somebody that's loud. It seems to be hard to communicate. It seems to be something karmic, even something seductive here, because it's a little bit hard to let go or not get sucked into this triggering situation. If you play your cards right, you are the crone, you are the hawk, and you rise above this. And with Sagittarius, Sagittarius is very positive. Yeah, it's the most positive zodiac sign of them all. It is also, you know, the ruling planet is Jupiter. So they can kind of like see the positive even in a very difficult situation and go like, okay, I'm going to use this to grow. I'm going to use this to expand, because Sagittarius likes to learn. They love learning. And this is a learning lesson for you here, but also some type of ending, moving away. And it seems like you're going to come out of it victorious if you play your cards right. If you get sucked in, because it's very seduction, submission, 12th house. This is very... It's easy to get sucked in because there is something from a past lifetime that is not resolved. So it's triggering in one way. And triggers always sucks us into the conflict, the drama, the heavy emotions. So you need to be aware of that. Let's see the clarifiers. King of Wands. King of Wands beneath the Three of Swords. Yes, clear, assertive communication. Maybe even strong, clear boundaries. But with the King of Wands, fire element, fire with a hawk. You need, it could be a fiery situation because we also have Sagittarius, which is also fire. Fire, 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 and then Pisces 2 times, which is water. So a lot of fire, a lot of intensity. But Pisces, also a lot of emotional intensity. So this combination makes it intense. But water can also extinguish fire. So this is what you need to do. You need to like handle this with the wisdom that you have. And keep with the King of Wands, you know, you need to be clear, you need to be steady, you need to be detached almost, you know, because if you get sucked in the 12th house, if you get sucked into the 12th house, you're lost. You know, talking like a 12th house stellium here, because there's just so much going on in the 12th house in astrology. Once again, this is one of the most difficult houses, if not the most difficult house, together with the 12th house and the 6th house, I would say. I mean, the 8th house and the 6th house can also be very difficult. So keep yourself steady with the King of Wands. Maybe even having to put up very strong boundaries. Wow, we got the 10 of Swords. Yes, there's going to be some type of ending here. And the camera now says 11:11. There's going to be some type of ending here. It is a little bit painful. It is a little bit uncomfortable. But with the 9 of Cups here, there's going to be also satisfaction. And, you know, with the 6 of Wands here, this is victory. And together with the Knight of Wands, so much fire. Fire, 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 yeah. And you already know 2026, we have this Chinese zodiac of the fire horse. We have Neptune and Aries, Neptune and Saturn moving into Aries. The big conjunction, Saturn-Neptune conjunction in February the 20th. So if maybe I'm saying these things because maybe that resonates as well. Like things are going to heat up maybe here in the next 3 months or something. But the big thing here is I do see you, like I keep hearing play your cards right. You are the smart one. You know, maybe you can't expect somebody else to meet you here because we do have the 3 of Swords and we do have the 10 of Swords here. So it shows the trickiness of the communication because Swords is connected to communication and the mind. So it shows the difficulty clearly here, what this is. It could even be, if you're not dealing with another person, it could even be that you're dealing with your shadow self because, yeah, it could be that you're dealing with your shadow self. Let's do 3 more tarot cards. Okay, got 3 tarot cards. I think we should do some more oracle cards. Maybe we'll do that as well. We got Page of Wands, more fire. Yeah, fire, Sagittarius, expansion, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is coming up here. And we had Pisces coming up. We also have air element, so Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Maybe that resonates. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, you're going good. Okay, let's look at 6 of Cups as well. Wow, okay. 6 of Cups. For some of you, there could be some big resolution here. Yeah, there could be something really solving and resolving here. And something with the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups and the Page of Wands. A new beginning even in a relationship. So maybe you are helping somebody else to heal. However, play your cards right. Don't get sucked into the drama. Use your inner vision here with the hawk and the crone. Use your spiritual connection, like something with the high priestess energy is coming out. Use your high priestess energy because this is the spiritual connection that we have. and see things from a higher perspective. And if somebody's meant to heal with you, you will kind of lead the way or create the space. Maybe you will like heal something together here and finally move into the next chapter. Or the other thing is that you're moving away from someone or something that was unresolved, and now it is resolving. And there is a new beginning in some type of very loving relationship here with the Six of Cups. Something is very sweet here. There's going to be a sweet end to this story. A new beginning with the Page of Wands and a very sweet end. And with the Ten of Pentacles, very stable. Look at this. Victory with the Six of Wands. Page of Wands. Victory. Satisfaction in this situation that ended, even if it was painful. You know, you conquered this fiery situation here. And then comes the new beginning here, Page of Wands. Very grounded and very sweet. Six of Cups, I think, is one of the most sweetest cards. Yeah, it's just so sweet. Let's do one last card from this deck. And we do have Love Life. Rose. Oop. Everything is shaking. Yeah, maybe that was a confirmation. The guides are nodding. Rose Quartz, Love Life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Whoa, okay. So either way, this is going to affect your love life in a positive way. If you don't have a love life, if you don't want a love life, it's going to affect the people, the relationships that you have with people that you love in a good way. If you don't have any people or you don't care about any people, Six of Cups, this is going to support your dreams. So either way, you are going to end something, move away, and bring love into what you care about. A dream or a relationship. Or maybe even several relationships. And very stable here with the Ten of Pentacles. There's some type of success and victory here. Keep your head above the surface. Don't drown now. 12th house, easy to drown in the 12th house. Because this is the house of suffering. This is the house of karma. This is the house of hidden enemies. And difficult things is happening in the 12th house. So it's easy, but keep your head above the surface because you are the crown, you are the hawk, you have this within you. And once again, you are the smart one here. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody that's just like difficult. You need to be the King of Wands here. You need to be assertive. You need to be action oriented. You need to put clear boundaries. You need to be steady and confident and follow what is right to do without creating unnecessary suffering for yourself and others and drama that will just prolong this. It needs to come to some type of ending and healing here. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1. The camera now says 17. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, what is that? We are going to find that out together. And you felt drawn to the cat and the Doodle Tarot, which is such a fun tarot deck. So I have prepared a tray here with the oracle decks that we're going to use, and we're just going to push that to the side to create some space. We have the cat. We have the fun, yeah, it's doodle images like this. Okay, let's just put this to the side. It's a new tarot deck. Anyways, enough about that. Let's see here. We're going to start with a couple of oracle cards. So let's pull that out together. So what is... Yeah, that's the one. What is the absolute most important message for pile number 2? Oh. Oh, let's just put it here then. Or actually, yeah, I want them here, yeah. before I start the reading, like I do, and take out the cards in the order that I like, just to see how it feels, like which oracle card, or because, yeah, I'm very intuitive like that, choosing decks and placements. So anyways, the black cat with fire element and a number 1. And the mystic goes very good together with the black cat, because as we know, black cats, specifically all cats, but there's something with black cats, are very connected. And it's very true. I have 4 cats, and my black cat, Nessie, is the most psychic connected one. Actually, the other girl, her name is Ruth. She's also very psychically connected. Yeah, it's the female cats. Okay. We have Jade with wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Look at this. This jade is a very powerful crystal, actually. It's very intense. And there's some type of intensity coming here with the green. Like a very healing, very, very healing energy. I wonder if something is moving towards you that you don't know about, that you cannot see yet. Let's see what else we got here. Displacement. Displacement. Maybe you feel a little bit displaced. Yeah, it's here. You're moving towards a big shift that you cannot see. There's a little bit of chaos here. We have the crows, and is this, what is this supposed to be? Paper? It almost looks like snow. It doesn't look like the trash. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Let me look a little bit closer. Snow. It looks like snow. Or what do you think? And the trash. Displacement. Okay, there's a little bit of chaos here. And it's messy. Something is messy here. Okay. Maybe this is something going on. We have Venus with love. Venus brings beauty. Yeah, Venus brings beauty. Venus is connected to zodiac sign Taurus in the 2nd house, and in Libra in the 7th house. But beauty, self-love, finances, something is going to, there's some displacement, there's some chaos here. There's going to be some very, with the jade here, there's going to be some very beautiful, intense, yeah, I want to say intense change in your life. But with intense, I don't mean intense in a chaotic way. I mean intense in a very deeply healing way. Like I see that you lack power and energy, and you're going to gain power and energy. And I do see something is chaotic here around you, or like something is not working, and somehow it feels like that's going to work out. The mystic here in the middle, it just makes me think like you're not, and we have 2 eyes here, like you're not seeing this. Which is okay. It's okay that you're not seeing it. It's still going to happen. Venus is going to come in here and beautify your life with love and healing. I'm getting like very strong healing energies in this pile. We have Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 9th house with principle. So both Jupiter and Sagittarius belongs in the 9th house. And in the 9th house is the house. It's the divine house, actually. It's the house of expansion and higher knowledge, higher wisdom. Principle. Look at this. This is the Popus crown, and the bird here. Does it have an olive branch? Is it some weird blue dove? I don't know. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah. So, and we have the sun, and we have the moon, and we have the gateway. Jupiter in Sagittarius is very good. Yeah, this is extremely positive energy, very positive energy. It comes with luck, it comes with abundance, it comes with very big expansion. So there is some very big expansion that's going to happen in your life, and I feel like it's going to come through a very intense healing moment. We have the healing staff here. in the middle of the jade crystals. And the green color here, I almost want to, I don't have a jade crystal. I want one now, but I feel like they're expensive. I feel like I need one. And I haven't felt that in some time. I have a lot of crystals, like you see. I have a lot of crystals. Yeah, too many probably. Anyways, but you know, when we feel very drawn to crystal, there's like it has some type of purpose. So we maybe need to Google that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it after the reading. I'm not gonna do it now. Maybe Google jade and the meaning and things like that. But this is what you're moving towards here. Something, if you have cats, like they are also going to get affected. I heard that as well. Like there's also something positive going on with your cat specifically, because we have cats here, because also they're very attuned. They're also very attuned to these type of vibrations. They're so psychic, cats. I mean, yeah, they are very, very psychic. Some of them more than others. Some cats are more like in this humanish energy, or this human cat energy. But you know, all cats are starseeds. So anyways, we have Mars in Scorpio with revenge in the 8th house. Whoa, intense. Mars in Scorpio. Mars in Scorpio is a very intense energy. If this is all placements, of course, has a very positive light energy. This is the best qualities of the aspect. But the same aspect can have the worst qualities. And if we look at the worst qualities or the dark qualities of Mars in Scorpio, this is intense. And the head is chopped off here, and we do have the 8th house here. I think you're releasing yourself from something, actually. I think you're releasing yourself from something, and I think it's going to be such a deep healing moment for you. It's going to change, like it's going to be a game changer. And one time, not long ago, this card came out and it made me so confused. And actually, I had so much energy in my aura that reading, it was hard to read. And then there was like so many comments that said the best revenge is to be successful. And you definitely are going to have some very deep success here. Wow, I feel so happy for you. Yeah, and I resonate with this energy as well, because I can feel the healing, and I can feel I feel it in my sacral chakra. We have orange here, so orange as well. Orange, so sacral, maybe sacral chakra is for you as well, if you resonate with that. Because it could be any chakra here actually, but there is some very deep healing in a very dark place with the 8th house, Mars in Scorpio, a very deep and difficult place, maybe even a trauma that you have carried. Somebody has brought you very deep, painful trauma. Now you're going to free yourself from that. And it's going to clear out some chaos in your life. I really want to take this card. Wow, I want to take a lot of cards. So, yeah, I don't know what happened here. I want this one. I want that one. I want this one. I want this one. And I want to see what's in the bottom of the deck. So, the Tower. No, look at that. Tower. Sudden upheaval. Broken pride. Disaster. Renovation. Yeah, renovation. Displacement. Yeah, something is. Oh, wow. Let me breathe a little bit. Okay. So, Tower, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck can show a little bit the shadow energies, the hidden energy. Could even show the overall energy. So this, and I felt like it was intense here. Intense, very deep healing. And this is, the Tower is an extremely powerful tarot card. And it frees us. So I think you're going to really free yourself from something. And I just feel like I feel like my body is being filled up with this jade green. I feel like how healing this is. Very strong healing moment. We're moving straight towards it. Is this all in reverse? No. We have 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of funds, failure, deceit, and bad investment is the keywords. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Failure and deceit. We have 5 of Cups with disappointment. Focus on failure, sadness, and regret. Okay, so there's some failure here and also focusing on this. Oh, I feel like everything. Oh, wow. Interesting. I talked about my sacral chakra and now my hips started to hurt. And I feel like solar plexus chakra sacral chakra and root chakra. So like something is, there's some energy stuck here maybe. Some trauma, something that happened, or something that is happening right now. The Fool. Wow, yeah, this is just a confirmation. You know, Five of Cups talks about something that has happened, that brought you disappointment. We see it 2 times here. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You know? And with failure, with deceit. Together here, once again, with the Five of Cups, focus on failure, sadness, regret. You know, you haven't healed something here. I don't know if it's this lifetime. I don't know if it's past lifetime. I don't know if it's happening now or if it happened a long time ago. Maybe you don't even feel this. You know, sometimes things are just stuck in our chakras and stagnated and blocked. We don't even know that we're carrying something. But it seems like with the Tower here, it's going to get shaked up. And it's going to be released. We have the Star. This is amazing. I like this a lot. We have the Star. Hope, faith, rejuvenation, spirituality. But also the Star is a card of very deep healing. So, I mean, very beautiful clarifier. We have the Chariot as well. Direction, control, willpower, and confidence. The Chariot is a Cancer. And I don't know when you're watching this reading, but on the 2nd or 3rd, on the 2nd or 3rd of January, depending on where you live, we have a full moon in Cancer. So from just saying that, maybe it has some significance for you, because I just remember that when I saw the Chariot. But look at it, the Chariot is about victory and success. And breaking free here. So you're really going to break free from something. And we got the Fool here. You know, the Fool is completely free. And the last card is 7 of Pentacles. And it says hard work pays off. Cultivation, growth, and results. Yeah, so a very clear message here. Once again, you're heading towards some type of pivotal point in your healing. Some type of intense point in your healing, but it's going to be like breaking you free with the Tower, shaking up something that's stuck, and with the Star, healing something, breaking free, and you will come out of this. Hard work pays off with a new beginning. You're free from this. This energy is going to release from you. Yeah. What's these 3 cards that I also needed to take? 4 of Cups. Skeptical. Yeah, maybe you're skeptical listening to this reading. Skeptical, apathy, negative outlook, and contemplation. Okay. We have strength, inner strength, bravery, compassion, and focus. Okay, so initially you're like, when this is starting, when things are starting to shake up in your life, because the Tower is going to shake things up, you know, that's the Tower. This is the energy of the Tower. You can look, even look at the Tower here. You know, look at that. How are you gonna sugarcoat this card? But the Tower is extremely powerful because it really changes things. It brings us very big changes. So initially, when things are going to shake up, you're gonna be like, oh, there's a negative outlook here. You're gonna be like, what? What's going on? But with the strength here, it seems like you're going to be conquering this with bravery. You know, you're going to be able to handle this and conquer this with bravery. You're going to heal something very, very deep within yourself. And we also have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, your devotion to your healing, your devotion to your freedom is going to pull you through something here. And the end result is going to be, once again, you healing in an extremely deep way. Yeah, you healing and freeing yourself in an extremely deep way. I'm thinking that we should do some more cards, and I wonder if we should take, let's do 1 each from these decks, just to see if we can get some last message. Okay, we have North Node. That just jumped out. Fate. Yeah, it's time. This is happening because it's time. What happened with everything? Did I push the... Or was it crooked all along? I don't know. Oh, let's just leave it like that. North Node with Fate. Yeah, this is destined to happen. This is a point in destiny. This is a pivotal point in your healing. This is a breakthrough turn around. This is a breakthrough turn around. I don't think you can say that. But yeah, it's a climax moment, maybe we can say. Pivotal point sounds good. Look at this even here. See? There's a point here where something is meant to happen. Maybe astrologically things are aligning for this to happen. This fate, this destiny, and the big thing here is to heal this very deep-seated, I would almost say trauma. I would almost say like trauma or oh, I have to censor this card. I just saw the star card. She didn't have any top on her upper part. So we have wrath. Wow. Okay, let's do these two parts. Yeah, that's what I felt. There's a wound here that you're healing with wrath here. And look at this, the orange, yeah, sacral chakra. Maybe it's a relationship wound or a wound connected to safety, security, or a wound connected to finances and career and money and home safety, things like that. I don't know, it's different, of course, but look at all these crows here. Wrath. Yeah, you're releasing something intense here. We have balance. Woo! Wow. I mean, you go from this to this, and you're carrying this within you. It's unhealed, you know. So with balance here on 4, look at this. You're sitting here. You're free now. And we have catching. We have a number 7, and we have a catching here. The seeds here. This makes me think of your fate and your destiny. We did have fate here. We did have love here. We did have mystic here. You are being prepared for something bigger. And this bigger thing that you're being prepared for, that's connected with your North Node. North Node is our destiny. This is the direction that we're meant to move towards. This is what we're meant to grow into. The life that we're meant to grow into. And you're being prepared for this bigger thing. And this, one of the parts of the path now is to release this, because this is something that is unhealed and stuck within you, and you can't carry that. It needs to go. You need to be free from that, and then your energy will shift and things in your life will shift. Look at this. We have revenge here. We have wrath here. We have the Tower here. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 5 of Cups upright. So there is something going on here, and you need to get rid of that by healing in the most intense, beautiful way. And I keep saying intense because I do feel like this is going to be intense, but I also feel like it's going to be so highly rewarding. I mean, like very highly rewarding. It's going to be, yes, maybe, you know, there's going to be intense emotions coming up, but you're also going to experience equally intense positive results from this. Life-changing results. And you're all moving towards that. Yeah, initially, maybe you're going to be a little bit confused with the 4 of Cups. You're like, whoa, okay, what's happening now? But you're going to be able to move through that. We had strength here. We had devotion here with 8 of Pentacles. You have what it takes within you. You are ready for this. You're ready for this. We are ready for this. Yeah, this definitely resonates with me. We are ready for this. Okay, pile number 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, what is that? We are going to find that out together. You felt drawn to the stag and this tarot deck, and I have prepared a tray with the oracle decks we are going to use. Let's push that to the side to create some space. We're going to put the stag over here. We are going to put the tarot deck over here, and we're going to start with some oracle cards. So, what is the absolute most important message for pile number 3? No, that's the one. Yeah. Okay. Up. We got 2 of these. Yeah, let's just go with these 2 that flipped around. And let's do... Oh, I don't know what's going on. Let's do one of these. What is the most important message for pile number 3. Okay. We got our cards. This stag is looking at me. So nice, or looking at us. Do you see? Yeah, it looks very nice. Oh, I feel a complete different energy from pile number 2 and 1, I think. But definitely from pile 2, because I just came from pile 2. We got the mountain. The mountain. This always makes me think that somebody has reached their goal, and it's all warm and cozy there in the mountain. See? There's a campfire, and it looks warm and cozy. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a person standing there, and he's holding one hand on the hip, like a little bit relaxed. So reaching your goal. Something with that coming out here. We have sugar light with own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. We also have amethyst with balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. When we own our divine power, we are definitely balanced both on in our masculine energies, but also in our feminine energies. So there's something big going on with you. It seems where you are reaching some type of very big goal. Mountain is also a very strong symbol for higher grounds, enlightenment, ascension. Mountain is a symbol, for challenges. Here you have overcome the challenge and you have reached a very big goal here, it seems. Even the earth and the stag and the number 7, angel number 7. Let's read that in the book. Where is the book? If I can find it. Okay, here we have the book. Let's see what it says. Number 7. You are on the right path, and the outcome will exceed your expectations. The number 7 is a sign that divine magic is supporting you and opening doors of opportunity. Wow, this is nice. Yeah, pile number 3, yeah. Let me take the book back here. I need that, the text. You are on the right path. And the outcome will exceed your expectations. The number 7 is a sign that divine magic is supporting you and opening doors of opportunity. And there's some sense of peace here. I think that's also why it was a little bit chaotic with the cards. I felt like that energy did not belong here at all. But I wanted to wait to say something before I put out the cards, because sometimes you don't know. I felt like that was the energy that I brought from pile number 2. Pile number 2 was great. This could be the follow-up from pile number 2. Like pile 2 was like very, very healing, big healing breakthrough. We got the crystal jade here. We even have the green here. So it could be a follow-up. If you want to check another pile, do that. You don't have to, of course. So let's leave that pile to the side. There's a sense of peace here and groundedness. Look how the stag is just like, it's so peaceful here, the environment. And it's just looking at us like it's telling us everything is going to be good. Everything is going to be good. And even the man here standing here with his hand on his hip and his warm cave looking out like, hello, yeah, reach the top. I'm here now. All is good. All is fine. We can relax now and own your divine power. Balance masculine and feminine energies, showing like how you are like completed something. Yeah, you have completed something. We have trickery with the number 50. I want to read that as well. I don't know why. Usually I don't read numbers, but somehow 50 really stood out. Maybe some of you are turning 50 or 57. And of course, that's going to be a very small portion. And we're going to read it in the book. because I want to read that. 50, we're going to read 50. Wow, God is helping you to change your life in healthful new ways. Wow, you are supported. We got trickery here, and I kept feeling like, you know, you don't have to worry about the trickery here. Because God is helping you, whatever God means for you. If you don't like God, call it the creator, call it the universe, call it any god or goddess that you believe in. You know, whatever higher force that you believe in. But some higher force is helping you to change your life in healthful new ways. So whatever trickery is going on here, it seems that there are higher powers at play here, helping you reach some type of very big achievement that will bring you to new steady grounds and some type of peace and like some type of balance within yourself and in your life. Devotion, Vesta. Vesta, devotion, sacred sexuality, fertility, Kundalini energy, dedication, purity, self-discipline, focused passion, diligence, inner spark, and spiritual commitment. Devotion, the mountain. God is helping you. Higher forces is helping. Wow, divine power. This is a, you know, yeah, this is, maybe you're on a very high spiritual path because there seems to be something very high spiritually going on here. We have Kundalini energy, you know. We have spiritual commitment, devotion. Yeah, this is big. What is the message here? You're going to reach your goal. That sounded so boring when I said it, like I wanted to say something else. But it's almost like there is a message that I can't, you know, sometimes we can like, yeah, I think this is my pile. Yeah, because when I have a hard time putting words, you're going to reach some type of new plateau of consciousness. You're going to reach some type of new plateau of your life. And this is maybe far away from where you are now. So it's a little bit hard because I resonate with this, it's a little bit hard for me to say what's going to be different. But let's just say you're going to reach a new plateau of spiritual awareness. Maybe if Kundalini energy, maybe Kundalini is going to rise, reach the next stage or something like that. But this is you. Yeah, this is something big is going on with you as an individual soul. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, originality, like an individual soul. We have Mercury in Aquarius in the 11th house. So the 11th house is the house of friends and groups and hopes and wishes, but it's also our inner aspirations and dreams. Originality. And the unique you is going to be born. You might even get some new ideas. Wow, I think your life is going to take a big turn. Pile number 3. Yeah, I think your life is going to take a big turn. So I see you moving towards this. But the thing that I have a hard time putting words like a new spiritual plateau, a new level of consciousness. And from that place, you know, the 11th house is also the house of ideas. We have, Mercury in Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius in the 11th house this is your unique, original ideas. But they are connected to you, your gifts, your soul's higher aspirations. So it feels like you're going also to, there's going to be a new path opening up for you where you are creating and inventing something unique but new for you. Because it's like your mind has opened up now. So we said like you are entering a new consciousness. And in this new consciousness, there's space. You know, crown chakra is open, third eye is open. And now it's like you are getting all these messages on like what to do and ideas, inspiration. And then you do it. So this is a very new path opening up for you. We have Sun in Scorpio in the 8th house with endurance. Yeah, you're going, this is a lot of power. You're going to step into a lot of power because of this. Because of this, you're going to step into a lot of power, a lot of spiritual power, I would say. This is about Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Even the stag is connected to spirituality because the stag is very connected to the heart chakra and intuition. So the stag in itself, you know, is a very spiritually connected animal. The sun in Scorpio in the 8th house, this is power. This is extreme power. This is a lot of power. And for you here, because you are entering such a high state of spiritual connection, this power is going to be spiritual power, but positive spiritual power. I don't see negativity. I don't see darkness here. It's something with you conquering the darkness. Somehow you have conquered the darkness, whatever that means for you. Yeah, you have conquered the darkness. Yeah, that's what I hear. Whoop! Look at that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, look at you. You have conquered the darkness. Talking about Queen of Swords is definitely Archangel Michael energy. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do these three as well. Let's also look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot. Yeah, conquering. Yeah, you're conquering something big here. You are conquering something very big here. And that is also the catalyst for this mind consciousness expansion. Why is it so hard to talk about this? Page of Cups. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. Yeah, there's something very new beginning for you. And we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is interesting because this is the trickery here. But somehow, why do I feel like the trickery is not bothering you? Oh, wow. So yeah, beneath the... Oh, everything is crooked. Okay, sorry guys, let me fix it. Yeah. No? Okay, that's better. So, Queen of Swords and the Clarifier is the King of Swords. I mean, that is strong. Yeah, there's something like very powerful with you. If you have a twin flame, maybe this is the two of you. Maybe you are conquering something together. You're definitely conquering some darkness. And I cannot see that this trickery is getting to you. Like if you are dealing with any type of darkness, 8th house, you know, this could be dark karma, this could be difficult karma. There's even a man and a lion fighting here with the sun in Scorpio. It's like, I feel like you are winning without even trying to win. Like if somebody's trying to do something with you, they don't stand a chance. Yeah, it's like they don't stand a chance. This is because you have stepped into the spiritual power. Look at the sun here, shining at you. Wow, extremely. And strength. Here we have the lion again, and the Leo sun. The sun is the ruling planet of Leo. And Leo is connected to the strength card, I think. Anyways, Leo and the sun comes out very strong here. So sun is vitality. Sun is power. Sun is confidence. Sun is a healthy, healthy being. So once again, like something doesn't stand a chance. Something does not stand a chance. Something is trickery here with Seven of Swords. You're going to conquer this. You're going to win this. You know, they don't stand a chance. Yeah. If this is something or someone, or even if there's something in your shadow, it's so small here. And you're so big with your energy. King of Pentacles. Look at the stability here. We have the 8 of Cups. Withdrawal, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Why do I feel like something like losing the battle? Yeah, well, let's not talk too much about that, but there's definitely something that you're gonna win over, and they are losing the battle. So if you're having some type of battle with somebody else, or even yourself, like a shadow aspect of yourself, the shadow aspect of yourself is going to lose. This is the withdrawal here with the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Even here, King of Pentacles, this is stability. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. this is the message that I'm getting. Okay, let's do maybe one more card from this deck and one card from this deck. Do we have any last messages? Uranus. Yeah, of course. Breakthrough, change, originality, awakening, Aquarius energy. Or Aquarius zodiac connected to Uranus. And we had here, you know, we have Aquarius, we have the 11th house. Uranus is the ruling planet of the 11th house. Sudden events, epiphanies, unconventional and unusual. Radical change. Yeah, radical awakening. Big awakening here. Big breakthrough here for you. And I wonder if you actually, because I said pile number 2, I wonder if you come from pile 2. Actually, you know what? You could check pile number 1 or pile number 2. If I was you, I would choose one of them because that's going to give you the rest of the story. It's kind of like how you got here. That's what's before you got here. And we have a charoite. They almost look at this crystal called charoite. Almost looks like the chariot. That's weird. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Wow. Yeah, this is 7 of Cups here. Just revealed itself. Yeah, look at this. Trickery, confusions, illusions, the darkness, 8th house, the fight here, whatever this is. You know, you have higher forces, very strong forces. You are entering into your spiritual power. You're going to win. You're going to conquer over yourself. If you have any enemies on the external, they don't stand a chance. Yeah, they're going to go crying here with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, that'll boo-hoo-hoo, you know. So anyways, pile number 3, this was your reading. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.